clicks and clacks, building blocks, let's begin. Stacks on stacks, with beards we always win. In a world of plastic, our minds spin. Brick by brick, where do we dive in? Brickin' with the beard, we never stop. Talking pieces, colors going over the top. Custom sets, landscapes, got a shop. Tunes drop, make the hobby pop. From vintage sets to modern themes, minifig dreams with studs and seams. Castle walls, spaceship beams. Listen close, hear the gear screams. Connecting fans, yo, that's the plan. Building bonds piece by piece, man. Every episode more than just sand. Confidence grand, bricks in hand. Crazy mashups, ideas flow. Breaking molds, watch them grow.
What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to another wonderful episode. This week we have the returning guest, Mr. Ken Nerd himself. How you doing?
Doing good, brother. Dude, I'm digging the intro, by the way. I was actually jamming out over here on this end. I was like, that's really good. What is it, buddy?
That's 100% AI.
I kind of figured. I was like, I don't know where he found the rapper to go ahead and drop these sick beats.
Well, it was really weird. It was an app that I found that I paid for it at the time. I don't pay for it anymore because it was like some editing stuff I had. Yeah. But it basically let me pick a beat. Okay. And then it let you write, like, I think it was you put 10 different things in that you wanted it to rap about. And it was like you could choose hip hop, you could choose rock, and then it was like create song, and it worked.
Dude, I had to refresh on that. Yeah, no, that is too awesome. Shoot, it might be something for the podcast for us. Who knows? I might have to make that change up.
I know that if I'm not mistaken, y'all do y'all use the YouTube Studio at all?
No, we don't use YouTube Studio. We go live and then we just have it posted. That's it. We just go live.
I was going to say, because YouTube Studio has the option to get songs and stuff from it, and I think they have an AI section. I don't know what it's like. I'll have to let me do some digging and see if I can figure out where mine came from.
Okay.
But you pick you'll pick music genre, then you'll pick do you want it energetic? Do you want it slow? Like basically you'll go through a bunch of lists and then it sends you a song, and then you can change stuff to it, or you can restart it and redo it again.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Because it did not happen the first time, but I do have 3 different ones. This is just the one that stuck.
Nice. Let's definitely look into that.
We do have some people in the chat already. Mr. Cajun AFAL says, I hope y'all are having a great evening. We got Cascadia Bricks in the house. It's K Today says, hello, good people, and hello to you. Andrew said he is here now. Walker Grove says, can't wait for the show. Gene Woodby, like a Professor Oak. I'm glad you're going to get that, because I'm going to tell you right now, we've got 2 people that is in this stream tonight, being Gene and George, that I'm not sure they know anything about Pokemon whatsoever. Brick Enforcer says, what is up, guys? Cascadia says, go Mariners. And it's K Today. I'll try to find it. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I had to I know I had to pay for the app, but I don't think I had to pay anything to add that portion onto it.
I think the Mohawks know what that app is, because they used it to create their Superhawk song. So I'll have to figure out who they went through, because I think they still have the app. I think it's free for them.
I don't remember if I paid. Like I said, I really don't remember quite much about it, to be completely honest. And if anybody asks, I am not building a Lego set tonight. My buddy Trevor, Mr. Shorty Long, went out, and everybody knows I'm a car lover. I've been looking for this. He found it. I have the Hot Wheels C10.
Oh, that is sick.
I had the NSX. I built it a couple weeks ago, and it is. I will tell you that I'm not a Mega Bloks fan.
I was about to say, I was going to get your feedback on the new Hot Wheels Mattel brick sets.
This is really good. The clutch power is good. The quality is good. They use a lot of pieces that are, of course, identical to Lego.
Yeah.
And then they have a large handful of stuff that is their own. All tires look really good. I love the scale of these things compared to Lego. And, I mean, a Lego set this big would be $200-300.
Yeah.
This was $50. So I'm not going to say on everything because I don't think that there's a lot of themes out there that are going to be touched. But on the car side of things, they better watch out because I know they also have a license deal with Audi. They're going to drop another Audi wagon here soon.
Okay. Very cool.
They have a couple that are speed champion size.
Not bad.
Cascadia says he doesn't know anything about Pokemon either. Sandwich Jones says yo, and Andrew says YouTube servers are messed up right now.
Yeah, we're getting errors.
So am I.
Oh wow.
I didn't know.
We're just talking about how to make the show go smoother, and here we are with a YouTube issue. Awesome.
Question for everybody out there, just because it's one of the biggest things going on right now. Does anybody play Battlefield 6?
No, I thought about that, but then I can't remember if it was a true statement or AI generated it, but anyone who played Battlefield 6 was immediately kicked off of Call of Duty.
So
was that a true statement, or am I just
I don't know. I don't play Call of Duty. I will tell you that this is I haven't played Call of Duty in a while. This is a much better game than Call of Duty.
I would expect so because I feel like it's so much more realistic, and then it actually progresses. Whereas Call of Duty's been going back and forth.
Hit me up on Instagram and I'll send you my name. I play through Xbox. Yeah, it's so the one crazy thing that I've always noticed is that there's a huge people buy a lot of money or spend a lot of money on skins and I want to be Leatherface and stuff like that.
Nice.
And when it comes to Battlefield, they don't really do that. It's a lot more realistic. All the weapons are really cool. I started playing on hardcore. And I was playing with a buddy a couple days ago, and I kept figuring out, I was like, why in the world am I running out of ammo so quick? Well, I have a tendency to, somebody runs out, I shoot 5 or 6 shots. Once he's dead, I immediately just reload. Well, if you do that and the clip is not empty, you throw away all the unused bullets. It doesn't just cycle into the next clip.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely difficult, but
yeah, not bad at all.
I like it.
Oh my god, dude! What was the last time I was on the podcast? I can't even remember now.
I think we were talking about Disney.
We were talking. Yeah, that was last year, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't think. I think it was since then.
Was it this year?
I think so. Because me and you talked, I told you that I was going to Disney this year in December, and you were saying that you were going to see if it was something possible for you to swing.
I did go to Disney this year, though. I will say that
you did. You went to Disneyland.
I went to Disneyland. Yeah.
What's the comparison? What do you think, real quick?
Dude, the wait times were a lot shorter. I think the longest ride I waited for was 35 minutes, and that was for the Haunted Mansion because they had it designed like The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I think is hilarious, though. It's like the Haunted Mansion you figure be designed like the Haunted Mansion. Nope, it was designed for Christmas theme.
That is a strange concept,
but it was really cool. They added a couple of animatronics in there, like they added an Oogie Boogie animatronic, and then of course they added the Jack Skellington animatronic dressed up as Santa. So I really enjoyed it.
Say that's pretty cool. I have a shirt that I bought last year as we were leaving, and it shows all of the ghouls from Haunted Mansion. With one of them has a Christmas hat on, one of them is holding Santa's bag, and they're all hitchhiking looking for a sleigh.
That's really cool. And I enjoyed it, but as far as variety, my cousins and we were talking about it. Disney World has a lot better variety.
Oh yeah.
Hey, General Tron Brix.
What is going on? And we got Angry Dragon in the house, Mr. Connor. Yeah, I'm excited about this year. We've actually let's see, today's the 15th, so we've got 46 more days left.
Not bad.
It's gonna be interesting.
See what happens.
I'm ready for it. Be something to do. It'll be a nice vacation. First vacation I've taken in a long time that doesn't have anything to do with Lego, which is pretty crazy to think. But I just got back from a convention this weekend. I displayed Battle of the Bulge for the last time
Nice.
for everybody that was here last week. It went great. The convention was really cool. Saturday there was a pretty, I'm going to say, consistent stream of people coming in. Nobody was really asking that many questions to the side I was on. Maybe it was because all of our builds were a little more serious. But Sunday with it rained down here, and the rain just kind of like there was not much going on. It
Not
kind
bad.
of put a dampener on things.
Not bad.
But the bulge is done. The church is tore apart. All of the buildings are pretty much thrown in a box for me to bring down here and start sorting them out. And I'm going to do it in a way that I pretty much build while I sort.
Look at you being all fancy.
I'm trying. Trip said, back up and pound that like button for the boys' efforts. Yeah, hit that like button. Get us out there. Share this thing. We want like 35 people in here. Andrew said, I'm going to Brick Universe, Sarasota in Florida for vacation. Yeah, I mean, look, if you're going on vacation for Lego, it's not that bad of a thing. Any vacation that consists of a hobby, I was joking and made the idea of next year, instead of us going to Disney for so long, to go to Disneyland right around San Diego Comic-Con and do a both of them type thing. But from what I've read, I don't know. This was your first time in California, period?
No, it would be my fourth time.
I was told San Diego Comic-Con isn't something you could do in like a day.
No, San Diego Comic-Con, you have to be there for like a week.
Yeah.
And that was like, that's the same thing for like Star Wars Celebration. You can't just be there for like a day. Although people choose to be there for a day just because it just gets so expensive. But if you were to go to San Diego Comic-Con, go there for the entire week because they are always unveiling something brand new every day. And then the panels are always different.
The bad thing is if I do that, I'm going to have to look at like taking Disney out of the equation. So do I really want to do that?
I mean,
even Shy, I was messaging Shy the other day, and Shy was like, dude, you need to just like take a break from Disney every year. And I'm like, but then what am I going to do?
You can go to everywhere else that California has to offer. Because what's funny is Shy and I were talking about this, and he was like, you know what's funny? You could drive 6 hours out of your state and you can end up in another state. But if you drive 6 hours in California, you'll still be in California. And I'm like, that blows my mind. That's
crazy.
Very true. Yeah,
That's if you're going north-south. If you're
True.
in Texas, you can drive for 9 hours and stay in Texas going east-west.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's very true. I'm also gonna ask, is that the Going Merry set in front of you, Gene?
Yeah.
Because I just saw the Straw Hat Pirates flag on there.
Have you built that set?
I don't have that set. I want that set though.
That is a really cool set.
So I would love the set. I actually have One Piece playing in the background right now. My dog is out in the living room watching this as we speak, which is hilarious. But
I bought all the One Piece sets except for the Barati.
Oh, the Bratier?
Yeah, the Bratier. And the only thing that sucks is I built the Going Merry. The next week built Arlong Park, so I kind of was like that theme was going. And then the next week I bought for the next 3 weeks I built the Black Pearl. And the Going Merry does not compare to the Black Pearl.
And that's the unfortunate case. Like, I would love to. The only kind of ship style build that I have is the Steamboat Willie set. That's it. I have the idea set.
That's a big difference.
Oh, it's a huge. I would imagine so. I thought about getting the Pirates. I thought about getting the Black Pearl, and I don't know if I could really fork up that much cash for it. For how big it is too, and I don't really have enough space to actually.
I was about to
place it anywhere.
say just that. I mean, the money is a thing. Don't get me wrong, but space is a bigger thing. Like it's huge. It's still sitting. So that's my goal this weekend. Is I've got I'm gonna release a video this weekend of the finished Battle of the Bulge. I have
Okay.
all the videoing done and everything. I just got to actually do it. The Pirates of the Caribbean, the Black Pearl, the Going Merry are all on this table. And
Yeah.
I have to clear this table off before I can start building. But I can't clear this table off because I don't have room back here. So I'm slowly getting rid of stuff or taking stuff apart or bagging stuff up. I spent the other day, I think I put 21 speed champions in a baggie, like all in an individual baggies, and put them in a box just because I don't really need them displayed out. Now I'm building another car. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with, but I'm going to try to make it to where it's not so like bland behind me.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to get rid of. This table is moving, so you're going to see like this, and I'm going to actually put these cars and everything above Mario.
Very nice. Yeah, I haven't. I think the last Lego sets that I bought, and I went to a Lego store for this. I think I was in Charlotte actually. I went and bought 2 copies of the Luffy brickheads and the Buggy brickheads, and that was it. That was the closest thing I bought to like one piece Lego. But I'm trying to get the Going Merry. The Baratier would be an awesome set to get because that is a beautiful build.
So I do not have the brickheads.
So did you build them yet?
Yeah, but they're built. I've got mine's in my living room right now as we speak. They're chilling on the coffee table.
Me and
These
Haley,
will go on the mantle along with the other one-piece stuff as soon as I finish this.
Nice.
me and Haley did some work for Lego, and Lego rewarded us by giving us the Beauty and the Beast castle.
What?
And I got something at Brick Fair, Virginia that I totally forgot I had. This, we got to find a place to put it, but I'll be building these. These are like one of 6 brickheads that I have.
Oh, that is awesome. That's really awesome. Are those retired?
Yeah, they're old.
Yeah.
Actually, to be completely honest, they're actually a price that I'd much rather. I should probably keep closed, but I'm not going to. We all do dumb stuff. And I will say, I did a since I last talked to you, which this was actually recently anyway. Me and my wife went to a it's kind of like a used bookstore, but they sell everything. Helmets. Not helmets. Like Black Series figs, helmets, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She found laying on a shelf the Boba Fett helmet.
Oh, nice.
And it was only $40. Well, $60.
Oh, that's a steal.
So I bought it.
Heck yeah. I still need to get 2 more helmets to complete the helmet sets right now because I've got the Jango Fett. I haven't gotten the Kylo Ren or the AT-AT helmet yet.
Really?
Mm-mm. Dude, like I said, I've been cutting back on Lego purchases just because bills and all. Adulting. I'll say that. Adulting has been piling up.
I mean, you don't need to adult though.
I don't need to adult, but I do, which is the unfortunate case. But I think the next purchase I will probably make are the helmet sets just because I don't want to miss out on those retiring. And then I don't think I'm probably going to make another one until the next May 4th because that's when I usually go out and buy sets is May the 4th. I don't know. Did you see my post that I put on Instagram this year about all the May the 4th purchases I made?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I bought like 4 different, or I bought from 5 different companies.
All Star Wars, like
All Star Wars
exclusives.
Yeah. Let me see.
I bought one thing. I bought I had a buddy that was actually in Disney, And I got him to pick me up the Disney made a fourth pin. That was
nice.
That was the only thing I got. I'm not gonna lie.
So
if you didn't watch last week's episode or George wasn't here, Caden spent like God, he got every Lego set that's been like out from Star Wars since the last wave.
oh wow.
Yeah, he was well into the 4 digits and spent a bunch of points.
Let me see if I could share with you this. If my dog doesn't keep knocking my hand out of the way, like he's doing right now.
He has the same problem.
Hey, buddy, what's up? I don't know if you see him right here at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Let me add this.
So that's from Lego.
Uh-huh.
So I got those sets. I still haven't even built the Brickhead set yet. I built everything else besides the Brickheads and the Clone Trooper training. I got this from the Disney website. I got their exclusive "May the 4th be with you" shirt with the embroidery.
I was going to say the lightsaber cups. Both of them were up there last year, and I thought about getting them. I just couldn't. I couldn't justify spending the money on a cup that I'm probably never going to use.
I haven't used it yet, but it's definitely something I'm thinking about considering.
If you don't decide to use it, take the batteries out of it.
True. Right there, that's from Funko. I got Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker with the freaking dialogue bubbles. Comic book reference Boba Fett, and then a samurai version of Darth Vader. I golf, so this is what's on my club set right now.
So you legit just went all out and got one of everything.
Oh, dude, I made sure. My putter cover is a Darth Vader chest plate, my Darth Vader driver cover, and then I've got my 3-wood is my Stormtrooper, because Stormtroopers appear in all 3 of the original trilogies. And then my 5-wood is my Boba Fett, because he appears in Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back.
Was that intentional or?
Dude, that was so intentional. Now I can't change my clubs. I have to go with a 3-wood and a 5-wood now.
You truly are a nerd.
Oh, dude, here's the best part.
All right, I gotta interrupt and pat myself on the back for a little bit. Sandwich Jones just said received a nice order of immaculate used parts from Camel City this week. Highly recommend. Thanks, Tori and Gene.
Hey, that is really awesome.
We need to find that group and buy some stuff from them.
I don't know. I don't know if I recommend it.
That is too awesome.
Richard.
Yeah, all of y'all need to be ordering your Bricklink orders from Gene and Tori. I will say, I logged into Bricklink. We were slow at work today, and I logged into Bricklink. I did not make an order, but I logged in and peeped what all the stores that I haven't shopped at in a while got going on.
Nice. Oh, dude, I got this. So this print right here, this is from Star Wars Celebration in Japan.
Where'd you get it from?
My friend was in Japan, and I asked her if she can get me a print of the Darth Vader samurai, and she got the last copy.
That looks really cool.
I just got to put it in a frame, and I'm considering getting this thing tattooed on me because it looks badass. And then
it would be something that not a lot of people have.
Yeah, and then this is the baseball jersey that I got when they had Star Wars night in my town.
Fireflies?
Yeah, they're the Columbia Fireflies. They do design jerseys on the specific nights, and these jerseys are actually put up for donation. So it's basically the jersey funds go to Make-A-Wish, and they're signed by either specific players. I got the jersey that had everyone on the team signing it. Yeah.
So you legit did go all out.
Oh, dude, I always go all out in May. That's like if my birthday's in June, but I don't care, so I'll just buy stuff in May, and then I'll tell my folks like, hey, this is what's happening.
The only thing I've gotten with Star Wars recently, honestly, was this. And this is something I got at Brick Fair.
Oh, that's pretty sick. That's
So-
really cool.
Lego did a thing where you could, I think you could use points to get the poster.
Yeah.
And I used points and I have it, but of course you got to go like pay to have it like professionally printed out.
Yeah.
And I never done that. We were at Brick Fair and somebody had this for $10, and it's like it's printed on the back of the plexiglass so you can see through it, and it looks like it's like got some depth to it. So I bought it.
Nice.
Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it may end up at somebody for a Christmas present or something. Don't know. It depends on what I plan to get at Disney. I plan to go. Me and Haley got quite a bit of money this year to go hard with.
Nice. Did you ever see the Samurai Darth Vader that Funko created?
Though no, I seen the one you just showed.
Well, here, I'll show you what it looks like outside the box really quick. I'll show you what it looks like outside the box. It's up on the screen.
Have you opened yours?
No.
That's really badass. Look at that, George.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
Right?
I need a Deadpool version.
I feel like they have one.
Oh, they probably do.
They probably do. I mean,
Funko-
Deadpool's got so many different varieties of himself.
Funko has done everything.
I've got the Deadpool LARPer. So he's wearing a toga and has a cardboard sword.
Like I have a Deadpool like park ranger,
That's
and
really
that may be the only one that's not the actual Deadpool.
cool. Okay.
Thought that was pretty interesting.
Nice. I feel really weird not building a set right now, but I don't have anything to build in front of me that I can grab and reach.
To carry on with like the
Be all right.
Funko theme and with the theme we got tonight, what about what do you think about the Lego that is coming with the Pokemon?
Like the Pokemon theme that's coming out soon.
Yeah, I mean, so we seen that there was a leak, and it was the what you call it, the Pikachu with the smart block thing, smart brick.
Yeah.
Me and a buddy were all talking this weekend. I don't know how everybody in the chat feels. I think that that's Lego trolling us. For a couple reasons. The piece that they're using for Lego's face for Pikachu's face is not a Lego piece.
Yeah. I think did it look like, or I thought it was a Mega Block piece, to be
That's
honest.
what I'm getting at. It looks like what something Mega Block would do.
Yeah.
Did Lego buy Mega Block?
Yeah, because, I mean, I've got, let me see if I can pull this up, because I've got the Mega Block, like, Charmander evolution. Oh, God, that almost broke, and it would have been a terrible thing to see. And, like, I know their heads go in different parts. So, yeah, like, for Mega Block, they would have, the heads are they're all layered. I know that for a fact.
I think that it might be everybody took even Connor said that the smart brick Pikachu looks like crap, but I there's a strong side of me that believes that Lego's trolling us.
The force is strong with this one.
I will say that no matter what, when they drop the big three, as long as they look decent, even though it's $650, I'm probably gonna pick it up.
I don't know. I feel like Lego has a lot more freedom to do what they want with Pokemon because I don't think Mega Block did it justice. Like they came out and they did what they did. Like they did the illuminated Pokeball, they did the motion-enabled Gyarados, and I think Pikachu running, and also Butterfree.
I might be completely wrong, but don't they have a Magikarp that flops?
Yeah, Magikarp. I think they also do have a Magikarp that flops. Yeah, you're right. But I think the big thing they were missing out on was like the buildings, because you can make Ash's house or Professor Oak's lab, or you can make a Poke Center or even a Pokemart.
Yeah.
and then it could be added to, because people are doing cities. I mean, I'm looking at Gene's city right now in the background. It'd be interesting to see if they put like a Poke city or the Kanto region as a set itself.
Well, so this is kind of like what we were talking about. So you have the like, all right. So I'm gonna put myself in the position of, you know, me and George own the Lego creating side of it. We're owning the Pokemon theme.
Mm-hmm.
So what I think they should have done was introduced at Pokemon in a way of making, and it sounds kind of weird, but you would have to do variants. Make a CMF series of Pokemon where each trainer came with a Pokeball, and you could do Pokeball, Master Ball, Ultra Ball, whatever, and then each one of them come with a molded, and it didn't have to move, it doesn't have to have any motion, just a molded Pokemon.
I feel like that would make the CMF price even more, though, because you're adding a molded Pokemon to it.
Well, here's the thing, though. Every CMF has a molded piece that's new.
True. Here's the thing.
We just got the Spider-Man one, and the Spider-Man one had just about every figure has a brand new molded piece in it.
Here's the thing that's got me kind of worried. What's stopping Lego from doing CMFs of the Pokemon in like minifigure form? Because there are some Pokemon out there that can be built out as a minifigure, right?
Well, that's what Mega Block did.
Yeah, that's what Mega Block did, but Mega Block had their own way of building kind of like their own minifigure.
Yeah.
Like they actually had posable parts.
Yes.
Whereas Lego would have just the bending of the 180-degree legs and the arms.
Yes.
I don't know.
You think that they'll do something like that?
It could be. It could be a possibility. I would hope that they could do the trainer, because it'd be awesome to get trainers from each region or each series that's come out.
Well, see, I was gonna say that was our next thing. Is we sit down, like I said, we had a heavy debate about this. That's why I was amped about this show tonight. So I don't know how many. I mean, there's been a couple people in the chat tonight that say something about they know Pokemon. Some people don't. But so you have Professor Oak. So you got to come up with 12 for a CMF line. You got Professor Oak, Ash, Misty. Of course, we're gonna throw Brock in there.
Team Rocket's got to be in there too. So you'd have to have Jesse and James.
Yeah, and so you're already at 7, and you haven't even really thought about it. So if they you got Blaine, Giovanni, you have.
So I'd throw in Nurse Joy, and I'd throw in the officer. Well,
here's the thing: you talking about Lieutenant Surge or
no, police officer.
But here's the thing:
Nurse Joy.
You couldn't do all off of Kanto. You'd have to do some off of New too.
Well, and that's the funny thing, because like I feel like Nurse Joy has almost been in every one of them. Has she not? Or am I?
I don't know anything past like Neo. Once you pass Neo, it all gets very, very fun. I know some of the character or some of the Pokemon, but I know none of the characters.
So I will tell you this: Nurse Joy is practically in all the different in all of them. Like. Yeah, you see her. She's in Kanto, she's in Johto, she's in Hoenn, she's in Sinnoh. Like, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But that's like one of the characters that you see centralized in Pokemon.
That's R2-D2.
I mean, there's that too.
Moto said nothing stops them other than return on investment and production capacity with the custom mold design and fabrication. See, I think that it's all justified. No company is ever going to tell you that they're not going to do something because it's hard if it has a return, value there.
Officer Jenny, that's who her name is. I had to remember that one. Like, if you're going to go with CMFs for Pokemon, Ash is like a clear choice because he's in every one of them.
Yes.
And then
Ash is the main face. Ash and Pikachu are the face of Pokemon.
So, and I can honestly see that as Ash holding a Pokedex with Pikachu as like the side mold character.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You would throw that. Obviously, you would have Misty.
Misty with Staryu and
or Golduck.
or Togepi.
Yeah, true. And once again, if she just had a Pokédex, you wouldn't have to. That's something that could be put in all 12 of them. They come with a Pokédoll and a Pokeball and a Pokédex, and that's it.
And then whatever Pokemon they came around with.
Yeah,
I think it'd just be interesting, just because. No, I mean we can honestly list out all 12. I might actually get it. Let me get a notepad.
I mean you could list out a lot more than 12. But I think if you did that. And then they even there's so many things that they could have done to even poke fun of Pokemon themselves. Like, how funny would it be if the CMF you bought of Pikachu was normal, but he came in a set of the Poke Center, and on the set with the Poke Center, he had red cheeks.
I mean, that's going to be very interesting because if they don't print Pikachu the same way every time, I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
I'll be right back, boys. I got to go grab a fan for up here.
Yes,
Getting
sir.
hot. But yeah,
But
no.
I mean, there's so many things that they could have done, or that I'm going to say I wish they would do.
I'll say this, and I think this is maybe the route they'll go. The CMFs is definitely an idea because I mean we've got the Spider-Man CMFs right now, which I think are really amazing. I don't have any of them yet, but I really want to get some.
I have the entire set upstairs. I have not opened any of them yet. I was actually going to do that tonight, and then, like I said, Trevor went and found this for me. Moto said, "I guess the worst idea is to make a stud shooter that flings Pokeball elements for kids to choke on."
I mean, that part. I mean, that could honestly be blast if you had a buildable Blastoise and that was this water gun. Blasting out blue discs from the blasters. But no, I think Pokemon would do a CMF where, like you mentioned before, it'd be characters key to, I don't know, how many freaking different Pokemons have we had? Because
so you got to think they're not going to touch all those. They're going to touch the popular.
They probably will. Like, I figured they probably won't go anything further than maybe like Johto or
Well, see,
Hoenn,
I don't even see them doing. So, I can see them doing small molded figs of Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, and Pikachu. I could see them doing a Charizard more than I can like a Charmeleon.
Yeah,
I don't really see them doing like a Blastoise or a Venusaur, just because I don't think those are too popular. I could see them definitely doing any kind of Eevee evolution. I could definitely see them doing a Snorlax, because Snorlax is a pretty big character.
You just named like 10 characters I'm familiar with.
Did I
That's
really?
all I'm going to know the rest of the night.
Yeah, because let me see if I can pull it up.
Hi, Tori.
Face just got super bright. Hello.
Gene looks
Hello, George. Gene's downstairs looking for something for Brittany and Josh.
But there's a ton of things they can do.
I sent Richard a picture of, I went in the attic, or well, not in the attic, in the she shed, and found all my son's Pokemon stuff. And I sent him a picture. He had all the ones that went into the red and white balls. So
Yeah,
I know those.
The Burger King.
I remember those.
Yep. And then he's got the bigger red and white balls that had the bigger characters. And then he had one that was a shiny red and a shiny white that he put in some type of like gold bricks or gold, I don't know, 2x4 size little gold things. I don't know what they were for. But I found his cards, but I told Richard I forgot where I found them.
Caden said he loves big red and white balls.
Of course he did.
So what I was going to say is a couple weeks ago, we went to a store. They were doing some stuff. They were buying a guy's collection of cards while we were there. I gave him my number, left, waited for him to buy the collection, came back, and I'm trying to get. Are you familiar with Angry Dragon just said he's got all of his OG cards. Are you pretty familiar with the OG cards?
The OG Pokemon cards?
Yes.
Like when they first came out?
Like base set, unlimited.
Oh my god, it's been a minute. The last time I collected those was like elementary school.
So I'm trying to go back and get all of Base Set, all of Fossil, all of Jungle, all of Team Rocket, and all of Gym Heroes and Gym Challenges.
Like, I don't have any more Pokemon cards. I think I gave those. I didn't. At that point, I didn't know the value of them, and I gave them away to my cousins or my nephews.
So
They were into it.
I am right now. I think with all of those sets, and those are like the original 6 sets.
Yeah.
Technically, it's 7, but I call it 6. I'm missing like 120 cards. I went to the store, saw them doing the deal. Was like joking with Haley, and Haley was like, just buy it. I'll put it on the credit card. So technically she bought it, but I bought the main card, the most expensive one I'm going to run across, which is Charizard.
Yeah, that one's ridiculous.
Last weekend at the Lego show, there was a card store near there, and we went there. They had very reasonable pricing on some stuff, in my opinion. Like vintage stuff was priced more reasonably than anything that's like new.
Yeah.
I bought Venusaur. So the only one that I'm missing of the big boys right now is Blastoise.
Okay.
Everything else I'm missing is like a $17 to like $25 card.
Yeah.
The only problem is finding them.
Yeah, they're not the easiest to find. Moto brings up a good point. I imagine a big brick built Pikachu set as a flagship black box, some brick heads, spread them over various price points, probably a junior set. I'd love to see the Duplo Pikachu. There's a lot that
Pikachu would be cool.
Yeah, there's a lot that Lego can do with these sets, because Duplo can honestly take the starter Pokemons and just have a ball with them, just because they already have that baby looking form and they look very childlike. I think Lego is going to take more of the perspective of having the actual building process, like actually having some of the buildings, maybe some brick built ones.
Well, the first set we're getting is the big 3 for an 18 and plus or 18 and up,
Yeah.
But the only thing is that's already being done or has been done by Bricker Builds.
Yeah.
And we had to talk about this too. Bricker Builds is going to be bigger. Don't get me wrong; they're going to be bigger than the ones that that Lego's releasing. Mm-hmm. But the ones that Lego are releasing are actually cheaper.
Yeah.
Than Bricker Builds.
Yeah, because Bricker Builds goes through, and their entire thing is like everything, inside and out. It's all bricks.
Yeah.
And they go through a software to actually have this stuff rendered out.
Yeah.
But. You know what's funny to me when you said that we couldn't really do a Blastoise? Lego already did like a Blastoise type theme build, right?
Mm-mm.
It's called Bowser.
Well, yeah, but Bowser was huge. If they do a Blastoise like the Bowser where he's chilling in front of like the 2 Potems.
I mean, I'd be interested. I'd be very interested to see what they would do with that. Because there are. I'm taking a look at I've got the brick built Chewbacca up here, and I'm like, you could honestly do that, but with Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo, if you brick built that one out, that would be really cool as a standout statue.
They would have to make it extremely posable though. If you could pose that thing in the air with his arms folded and his legs up and folded down like he's sitting.
Yep.
I don't know what your favorite character is. It sounds like George knows a little bit about some of them. I've always been hard on Gengar and Alakazam.
So I am a I'm just gonna say I'm a Charizard whore. I love Charizard ever since I was a kid. Just because Red version was the first Pokemon game I ever played.
Yeah.
And my grandfather got it for me. He was like, I know you like the color red, and I think it's really cool that there's a dragon on here. And I'm like, it's not a dragon, but okay, we'll go with it.
I get it.
But Charizard was my growing up favorite, and then I liked Dragonite.
Dragonite's a cool one.
Dragonite I appreciated. Yeah.
Connor, the angry dragon, that's in the chat. Actually, this year he wore I'm pretty sure the company was Roosevelt's, but it was a Pokemon button up.
Okay.
And I was like, you're the only person that looks this classy. while wearing something that's like Pokemon at the same time.
Did you see the shoes that they came out with for the starter Pokemon? They were Clarks.
Mm-mm.
They came out with shoes. I think it was the Clarks brand. Let me see. I should be able to pop it up. Clarks Pokemon. Yeah, they came out with Clark's Pokemon shoes, and I don't think they're. I think they still do. They still have them on sale, or not?
Moto said, "I'd imagine a brick built Pikachu set as a flagship." Oh, that's what you had said.
Yeah, I read that earlier.
Oh
yeah, they don't have.
Said I still have part of my Pokemon cards from when I started collecting them in about '99 here in the States of what I didn't sell over the years. I've had the entire collection of what I'm doing right now, but unfortunately I sold it and now I'm trying to get it back.
Yeah.
Those are pretty
I have
cool.
to say, I don't have those.
Yeah, these are the Pokemon. Now I don't think they're selling anymore, but these were the Pokemon ones that they came out with. They had the tags on them that were like, oh god, what is it called? Pixelated.
Yes.
Pixel print. And then of course they actually had the Pokemon's numbers. So Charizard number 6, Venusaur number 3, Blastoise number 9, and then they had Mewtwo.
Yeah.
But I don't think they sell them anymore, but this was a collaboration that they did. They looked really cool though. I'll give them that.
It's kind of cool they did Mewtwo. I wouldn't have expected them to do something like that.
I mean, the moment that you got to see Mewtwo, God, I keep closing that window out. My screen goes red. The moment they brought out Mewtwo was just really cool, especially in the video game when you find them. You don't want to kill them off. You want to catch them.
Well, that was one of the things that was funny about this weekend is we were explaining this game to my wife. So I've got a Switch and got to where you can play it on the Switch.
Yeah.
And I've tried to get her to play it. And I was joking about my buddy had a hoodie on that had Snorlax on the front of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, the funny thing about him is I was like, you have to like basically travel halfway around this whole entire world in this game to find a flute. And I was like, you play a flute to wake him up because he's blocking a path. And I was like, if you don't catch him in that one chance, you'll never get a chance in the game again.
Yep. And that's why I didn't like about some of the Pokemon that you get in the game. It was like a one chance opportunity. And I'm like, but
nowadays they just have where you can do an emulator and save the game right before you try to catch it. And then if it doesn't, just restart it.
That part. Have you did you ever do this when did you ever have yellow version?
Yes.
Okay. You know how in yellow version, of course, you had Pikachu following you around everywhere?
Yeah.
And if you tried to give him the electric stone, you would see a little pop-up of him saying no, he doesn't want it because he doesn't want to evolve.
Yeah.
I went out of my way. I traded him over to my red version, gave him the electric stone, had him evolve into Raichu, and I brought him back over, and he stopped following me. I was like, oh my god, I kind of messed up.
Isn't that the only way to get Raichu though?
That is the only way to get Raichu is to give him the electric stone, but you can't do it in yellow version because the purpose of yellow version is to have Pikachu basically follow you around. I was like, I'm tired of him following me around. Let me go ahead and just be that asshole and change it really quick. And that was the funny part. My sister was like, what'd you do? I was like, I lost my Pikachu. I need to restart my game.
I had never played any of the newer ones.
Yeah.
So I downloaded there's an app you can download on an iPhone called Delta.
Okay.
And I started playing Sapphire because I had never played it.
So the one set, I think I saw a set that he just brought up that I might get in the future. I might get this. Yeah, he's got the Game Boy set in his hand.
Yeah, I need the Game Boy.
I need the Game Boy set. That's the one set I do want to get because I know I can, if I can, I should be able to get someone to do a printout and a sticker of red version so I can have my own red version.
You don't have to. You can literally take that and there's already instructions online of how to build an exoskeleton. You go buy a Game Boy, take the Game Boy apart and put the computer part of the actual Game Boy in that with the screen and use that to play Game Boy.
Oh, I
That would
wasn't
be
talking
awesome.
about that. I was just talking about like just having like make an actual Pokemon Red cartridge.
Yeah, but I'm saying you could go one step further.
Yeah, I ain't that nerdy. Like, you know me to be a nerd, but I ain't that nerdy.
Well, I mean, where do we draw the line at?
I mean, once it starts breaking into technology, then it's kind of like that one step closer. Don't get me wrong, I've built my own computer, but that's a different story.
Connor said has his own. He still has his copy of Red and Gold, and he's playing Legend ZA all day tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. It's coming out tomorrow.
That's the first like walk around game we've had in a long time.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Pokemon, I think Sword and Shield was not a bad walk around game. But this one, like, it is definitely, it almost feels like real world. So yeah. Because that's the last Pokemon game I played Sword and Shield on the Switch. And that was pretty fun.
I did not play Sword and Shield.
I didn't play the last one. It was the one Scarlet and Violet, I think it was called.
I that's what I'm playing. That's what I was playing. I beat Scarlet, I think.
Yeah, I beat Sword because I'm a sucker and I got Sword instead of Shield.
Connor said, "I'm hoping people make custom screens and stickers for the Game Boy."
Right.
Go now. Go
I
now.
can't see it.
Go.
I told you. I told you.
It's coming. People are coming. What's weird is I was like I was on Eclipse Graphics and whatnot stream last night.
I
Yeah.
already talked.
With Victor being a good friend of mine. So me and my buddy that I actually have all this like Pokemon stuff in common with, we're talking almost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, what Brick Fair was 2 months ago, 3 months ago. So I don't know if George was there for that conversation, but I was ready when I got back to sell my car because I had a spare car and buy a printer and start printing this Lego stuff. Because I want certain stuff, and I feel like there's so many companies that have an opportunity, but they wait too long. Like Fallout was, now don't get me wrong, Fallout's still a big thing, but they waited till the show came out to even make things. And you know, the video game nerds have always been there. I'm a Borderlands fan. I've been playing Borderlands 4, but I can't believe that nobody's done anything with Borderlands yet. So I was ready to come back and sell my car and buy a printer, but I did not.
Fair enough.
I just my whole thing about bringing that up is I think that we need to have a company out there that jumps on things a little faster.
Okay.
Because, like you just said, if they had something to wear red, blue, yellow, anything like that, you'd buy it. You know, some other people that probably would.
What are you doing, buddy?
That's a big investment plus a lot of maintenance involved.
I know. Well, that was the big thing. Is everyone that has one that I know was telling me that I might not want to do it. That it works better the more it's ran.
Yeah,
and I'm only trying to do it as a hobby, and it's just sitting down here. Hey, George.
Go outside? Is this what this is? Do you need to go outside?
dude, that
Give
is
me
an
a second.
awesome bench seat.
Oh, that's really cool.
It
And
has
it
like
bends.
the textured pockets.
Oh, I love that.
Give me a sec. I gotta take my dog outside.
Yes, sir. George,
So,
you're
Richard,
gonna break
I
down
sent
the
you the
topics.
picture, but there's the plank owners.
Yeah, I was sitting there, and I think that you could do the by 16 if you created a border, but you're gonna have to spread all that out more.
See, I started on 4 16 by 16 plates, and I ran out of tiles. So, unless I do a 2 by 2 border, I don't know. I'll fiddle with it.
Cascadia says Brick Designers has made printed Borderlands stuff. It's out right now. Moto said right now the economy is so uncertain, and taking that is not a great time to take financial risks. Yeah, I understand.
I agree.
Angry Dragon said that he is still hoping that Chantilly happens next year. We all are, buddy. That's gonna be this sounds stupid, Connor, but you got to realize if there's no Chantilly, then I won't see you next year. I won't see Cheap Ass next year. I mean, there's a lot of people that I will not see.
I hope they hurry up and announce something, because some guy that just got back from Hawaii may have been a little inebriated at a charity auction and bought tickets and a hotel package to go back to Hawaii. And it's probably going to be during Brick Fair if they don't get their crap figured out.
Can you explain what inebriated is?
I had some really good beverages that were fermented.
Did they come
So
with?
what you're saying is you had some decision-making assistance.
Poor decision-making assistance.
Did
I mean,
they
it was
come
good
with-
decisions in the end.
Did they come with chicken and 4 pieces of shrimp on top?
Yeah, not that poor decision.
Rob Claxton says, I know there's a guy in SC Bricks sent me a picture of a brick-built headphones for the Game Boy he made, and he's using tubing for the wire. Tron Brick said, I wish Lego would make Armored Core stuff. Cascadia said, yeah, he just released some Borderlands stuff like a month ago. I'll look and see if he still has anything for sale. Connor said, I'm going to miss everyone if it doesn't. Connor, what Brick Fair do you go to if that's not around? Do you just go to the one up there in PA? Or I guess Fredericksburg? General Tron said, and yes, I know Ninjago has mechs, but nothing like Armored Core. No, I think that they need – so I don't even think that Ninjago mechs are as cool as Monkey Kids. I think that we do need – I would love to see even stepping further into that, I would love to see Lego do Gundam.
Ooh,
I think
yes.
That would be where they need to step into mechs at.
Or, I mean, along the same lines, the Pacific Rim. Oh my gosh, what the heck were those things called?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't. They've all just been Gundams. Anything that's a robot.
Yeah.
So again, this weekend me and Haley were talking. One of the things that I would love to see as a Lego set to hit ideas anytime soon, I would love for them to do the Iron Giant.
Oh yes, I've seen a lot of great Iron Giant mocks.
Yes,
I think it would sell.
But I don't know if anybody's seen it or not. It's already been said. Just don't know when. The Goonies set's happening.
I've heard it passed. And if it sticks true to the images I've seen, that's going to be an awesome playset.
I can't wait. And Tron, I agree, they're huge, but think about it. You could do it to where all the characters are just microfigs. Nobody really cares about the characters as much as you do the actual builds.
My bad, gentlemen.
Oh, you're fine.
That's all right. I disappeared without warning to go look for tools for my son-in-law. So I thought it was hilarious. You're talking about building the Game Boy or buying the Game Boy, and I'm starting building it.
I need to get that one.
Which one? The Lego set?
Yeah, the Lego Game Boy. I have a. I'm not going to lie. Double VIP points is out right now. I have a cart that is pre-made. One of the things I'm getting is some more pieces for Haley's next mock, but I'm getting a bunch of like 1x2s and 1x1s and stuff for my next build. And I actually thought today, I have the Speed Champions S2000 in there from Fast and Furious because I don't have that.
Yeah.
And that new Porsche came out, but I might put both of those to the side and get the Game Boy.
Oh, you're not going to get Lightning McQueen?
Yeah, but that ain't out yet.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought I saw it online the other day.
It's coming soon.
I think it's a pre-order, I thought.
Maybe
No,
that's
the oh god, DeLorean.
So we recently picked up a Gizmo and the Big Fig Santa.
See, I still need to get Gizmo too.
Whew, he's pricey, but man, he looks like he's going to be a good build.
I thought it was like $80
Oh no, I think it wound up being like 119.
for Gizmo.
Let me double check.
I'm checking right now.
Is it that big?
It's pretty good size. I'd say it's about the size of a big fig, if not a
110.
little bigger.
Is it
110?
It comes out to 110. It's
Yeah.
It's 1,125 pieces. It's basically almost the size of Grogu, just minus the whole robes stuff.
It's Gizmo, so it was worth it.
I can't believe that Lego stepped in and done that side of like horror.
Well, I don't know if you
Christmas
really
movie.
can. Yeah, I'm about to say I don't think you can consider Gremlins as a horror movie.
I mean,
Yes, there's some freaky stuff that happens in the movie, but still.
It's no different than Leprechaun
yeah, but Lego isn't doing Leprechaun.
yet.
We'll get Leprechaun in the hood.
That would be funny as all get out.
That'd probably be like a brick craft idea. I don't think it'd be a Lego idea.
Probably not.
Bricker builds.
Yeah, it'll be a Bricker builds. It'll be a Bricker build set. I'm just shocked about the gingerbread AT-AT Walker.
Yeah, I thought that was a joke. I didn't realize it was actually going to happen.
So I have a theory, and it's not going to be that great of a theory. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a couple people I know that have the Christmas X-Wing. But now that they're releasing this AT-AT to have the complete Christmas set, you're going to have to get that X-Wing.
Yeah.
That X-Wing's already like $1,100 at a convention. I don't know what Bricklink prices are.
Didn't Papa Trip buy one at Chicago?
Have to.
Yes, he did. He's also been building the Death Star, and he's been texting us saying that it's actually a great build. He agrees that the price of it's a little high, but it is a great build.
The more reviews I see on it, the more I think it looked decent. I'm still not spending the money on it.
He just we're talking about him, and then he said he got it.
He's like, I gotta go.
Who built who? So I saw. So I don't know if you know this, but I went and saw Shy in California.
I was gonna bring that up. How'd that go?
That was fun. I was definitely cooped up because it's very small. It was a very small space,
I've seen that.
but it was a fun experience. Seeing the Death Star in person was definitely an eye opener. It was very unfortunate that it was not finished because Lego had been missing some pieces.
Yep.
But I'm glad they were able to come back and like actually give him the pieces that he needed. Like after having watched his videos, they were like, "Here's a bag of pieces that you were missing." I think we knew what you were missing.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect them to do anything less.
Mm-mm. And that gives them a lot more credit too, which I think is awesome.
I mean,
So, Rick, I just looked up the Christmas X-Wing. There's only 2 available new on Bricklink. One's $1,300 and one's $1,995.
Nope.
Good night.
Most people that have those though are at conventions waiting to sell them, not on Bricklink.
Right.
I would never pay that though.
Well, do you remember? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I would piece that out before anything else.
Yeah. The only thing really exclusive in it's a X-Wing fighter pilot, isn't it?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
You remember how crazy the original Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon got there before the second one came out?
Yeah,
like $5-6 grand.
RTW Film says, "Yo, what's up?" Moto said the thing set would be nightmare fuel, and I forgot who said it up top. I think
it's only $1,000. You'd lose your ass.
Sandwich Jones said that the Gremlins movie scared the shit out of him as a kid. You would do what now?
Did me too.
What'd you say you would lose your ass on?
Part out value on the Christmas X-Wing is only $1,005.
Nope.
What in that is so much money though?
I don't know.
So wait, that pieced out is over $1,000. That's insane.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
but
There has to be
a minimum of $1,300 for it.
I don't think it would be It's probably the minifigure, to be honest. Like
It's
you're
gotta
you're
be.
saying.
Minifigure or obsolete parts. But it's not that old.
And I don't think anything in the set's actually exclusive other than the minifig.
That's the only thing I can recall.
Maybe stickers if they had any.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Sticker sheets can get expensive. The sticker sheet for the Ghostbusters Firehouse is like $60.
God.
So the RTD2 is only $369. The Santa Yoda,
Just only
Is-
$369.
no, $3.69.
Oh, okay. That makes it a lot better then. I thought you meant like $369 because I was like, wait a minute.
That's pocket change.
The Santa Yoda is only $10, and the Yuletide Squadron pilot is $653. $653.
What?
That's where
there
the
it is.
cost is.
It's the dang pilot. Why does it got to be
So
the pilot?
The next theory was sticker sheet. Let's go check that. There is no sticker sheet.
Okay.
That's surprising.
Well, I know what I'll piece out.
I mean, you don't need the pilot.
Uh-uh.
RTW Film says the Bastogne mock was incredible, by the way. Piece of art. Thank you. I've told everybody at the beginning of the stream, I will promise by the end of this weekend there will be a video up showing it before I finally took it apart. I'm going to keep posting a couple of videos this week showing little things, and then I have a picture that I'm going to post showing the last bit of it.
You're going to make a video post, and I'm going to post something on Instagram for the first time in 6 months. It's a Christmas miracle.
You get Christmas in October, baby.
Right. I promise I'm still alive, all my followers.
It's definitely that Nightmare Before Christmas there. Oh my gosh. No, I need to get back on posting on TikTok. You know how I used to post on TikTok?
I don't
Majority
have
of the time?
TikTok.
You don't have TikTok? That's right.
I've got a TikTok, but all I did was created it, uploaded a couple videos, and then I don't use it. I don't. I'm one of those few people, and there's a lot of people out there that are against it, but I think Instagram is better.
I don't have a TikTok.
I have one, and I started it, and I skyrocketed on there, but now I'm going on to Instagram more. So might be coming back to Instagram and posting more on there.
My goal was before the end of this year to hit 5,000 subs on YouTube. And after this weekend, we are at like 4740.
Nice.
But I'm not going to get there if I don't start posting videos. So
that part.
Man,
I plan to have a couple videos out before the end of the year. Like I said, there will be one for Bastogne by the end of this weekend.
we need Haley here to get people in the chat to go like this dang video.
Do what?
So we need Haley here to get people to go like the video. There's 12 in the chat and only 3 people liked it. And I'm one of them.
I'm going to tell her and be like, you need to get down here and yell at these people.
Speaking of Haley, did you share the news about her winning this weekend?
Well, I was going to wait till she got on before I did that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't say anything then.
So,
Wait, what happened?
Scratcher ticket?
Wait, no.
It's like, what happened now?
I will inform y'all here in a little bit.
It's gonna be real
well,
nice.
the cat's out of the bag.
But yeah, definitely. If y'all have not yet, hit that like button and tell your friends about us. Tell your mom about us. Hit that subscribe button. Get us to 5,000. I know that George's like YouTube presence is here, but Ken does have an entire channel, not only to himself, but also Brick at Night.
So yeah, folks.
Sandwich Jones says ditto. Rob Claxton says I'm another one that liked the video.
Well, there's 3 of us there then. I like as soon as I click on in the beginning of this podcast.
I'll be honest with you, I do not, because I don't use the YouTube screen. I'm using the StreamYard screen. So, which I do have a question, kind of off topic from everything tonight. Do y'all still use StreamYard?
Yeah, I still use it.
So have you fooled with any of like, because every time you get on now, it seems like they're saying they've updated something and they've added something to it.
Yeah, I've done I played around a little bit with it, like the audio, the dials, and just kind of getting everyone mixed in. And then adding the intro video and the outro video towards the end, so that way it wasn't like an awkward, like hello and an awkward goodbye.
So George and Gene had done that a couple weeks ago. The only thing I've noticed is that when you click in stream, it does end the video, but it does still have that like lag where it shows nothing before it actually closes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, our team's a bit awkward, so we just kind of like stare at everybody until the end screen cuts on. So it's kind of nice to just play that off. Because Jake will run our outro, and I love him to death. I'm like, Jake, all right, close this out, buddy. And then he'll just be awkward, like towards the end. It's like, all right, everybody. Well, today was fun. I'm like, dude, just end the stream, say goodbye, or from all of us at Brickin Night, something. He'll close it out, and then we'll play the little outro video of the the Lego minifigure, or not the minifigure, the mini kit being built on the Lego game.
Yes.
I took that sound and added it to our outro video.
So we tried to do a thing to where when we showed Mox having it go to like, if we rate it like an 8 out of a 9, showing like a hot dog being built. And I could not get the animation to not just look cheesy as crap.
That's like it kind of worked.
I tried to use AI for it a little bit. AI didn't really want to cooperate.
There was a guy having issues with StreamYard Monday night with audio issues. Oh.
The audio hasn't been an issue. It's just like they charge you for what you have, but there's so many options.
Yeah.
Yes, RTW. I had just talked about that. I am playing Battlefield pretty heavily. If you message me on Instagram, I'll give you my username.
Is anyone getting the January Sonic sets? I didn't even look at those.
I didn't know there was any coming out.
There's a bunch coming out.
I just love how I'm eating and I forget that my dog is still in freaking camera. Just see me just feeding him a pizza crust.
He's just staring at you like he's never ate anything in his life and he's starving to death.
Oh my God, every time. It's like, Dad, gimme. I'm like, bro, hold on. It's like, you got all these.
It's K today said he's playing Battlefield 6 right now. That seems to be the hot topic that everyone is doing.
I need to get another set.
RTW said that he's not bought a Lego set in 2 years. But have you built anything using pieces or bought a non-Lego set? I bought a plane and 3 tanks. That'll be here in a little while.
That would be nice.
Soon.
I will give it this. The Sonic sets do look cool. I just haven't had a need.
I won 2 Sonic sets in a contest, and I'll be completely honest with you. I opened them, I took Shadow and the chicken out, and I dumped the bag into Gene's box. All the other pieces.
I bought the Sonic minifigure off of Bricklink.
I have the original set.
Yeah.
Yeah, Panzer Brick Labs is definitely the GOAT. That's who I bought the tanks and plane from.
Mm. Man,
So Richard says he threw it into my tub. That's that proverbial tub that nobody's ever actually seen.
At least you didn't get a fake Lego Yamato battleship.
Not yet.
I do have your address, Gene.
That sounded like a threat.
Oh, it's probably going back to Richard. He muted himself, so.
Oh wow, they actually dropped the price of the Ahsoka Tano's duel on Peridia.
What's it down to?
It's 40% off, $32.99.
That's not bad.
For a gray slab with Admiral Thrawn on it, I don't know. It might be actually a decent buy. What is it? That's retiring. I'm looking at all the sets that Star Wars has right now and seeing what's retiring because, boarding the Tantive. The Droideca's retiring.
Already?
Yeah. The
Man,
Paz
I feel like it's not that old.
But it's retiring, but it's not on sale. Like, it's not on sale. Paz Vizsla and the Moff Gideon battle, that's on sale, and that's retiring soon.
I guess I need to go pick up a Droideka.
The Desert Skiff in Sarlacc Pit, retiring.
They'll
Darth
come out
Vader
with another
helmet.
one.
Coruscant guard gunship, the Invisible Hand, that's retiring. What the-
When are they retiring?
All right, I'm back.
Not too sure, but they're also going to retire the Sith Infiltrator, which I'm thinking about getting.
I don't buy. I don't buy Star Wars like vehicles anymore. If I buy a Star Wars set, it is specifically for a minifig. I think that the sets in there are horrible.
I need to get the sets that I don't necessarily have. Like I don't have a Ghost and a Phantom.
So take a break real quick. Haley is here. So Haley, you got one job, and that's to make everybody in the chat like the stream, because right now it says we have 14 people watching, and apparently there's only like 5 of them that like the stream.
Six likes now.
Six. Yeah, we need to get that number up by a lot. But this weekend, while we displayed at the convention, Haley won her first award.
That is awesome.
She got best mosaic. Best pop culture for
Sweet.
the Winnie the Pooh mosaic.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Well deserved.
I told them, they were like, looked at me and they were like, should we wait till Haley like leaves to give this to her? I was like, I'm gonna let you know right now, she's gonna scream. And they were like, nah, she won't. I was like, she's gonna scream. But she did win best pop culture.
I'm still waiting on Tigger and Piglet.
Look, I've told you, I've got 999 white 1x1 circle tiles that'll be here whenever I place this order. Then after that comes, I'll have to do that 2 more times because there's like 2,800 and some change of white.
Jesus.
I don't think I would have the patience to do a mosaic.
Well, she laughs and tells people all the time that it took her as long to build the mosaic as it did me the entire Battle of the Bulge.
I feel like that's got to be trial and error though. Like if you're doing a mosaic from scratch.
No, I already had it designed.
Oh, you already had it designed. Okay.
Yeah, but you got to think, how many times are you gonna? Because you work at 16 by 16 at a time. How many times are you gonna get like a third of the way through it and realize that you've won off something? So then you gotta pull it all back off.
See, that's the difference between. I don't know, man. Because I did those 2 mosaics back there. I don't have anything. There's 2 mosaics I did back there. I have the tall Darth Vader, and then I have all 3 of the Sith Lords right there. And yeah, I don't know. I can feel your wife's pain though.
Hey, is he a beagle?
No, he's a plot hound Dutch Shepherd. He's a big doofus.
We'll say that 10 times fast.
Come here.
Yeah, only ask because there's a beagle mix right here.
Is he? Come here.
3 of them right there.
Come on, get up. Can you get up here?
He's only motivated by food.
I almost feel like I gotta bring the plate. Come here.
Tease him with the pizza.
He's like, look, I'll sit for you, Daddy. Can I have it now?
Exactly. He doesn't want to get on screen. You don't want to get on screen?
He's on screen.
There you go, like this.
How old is he?
He is 10.
Yeah.
He is 10 years old.
Yeah, so this one down here is pushing 13.
Whoa.
And then that one's 3, right?
Chestnut. Almost 4.
Almost 4. No, she is 4.
Yeah, she's 4.
She is 4.
Come
and
here.
then the little one down here is 1.5 years.
Whatever. He's like, don't touch me.
You need
Get away
to
from
move,
me.
Dad.
And you wait when Tori goes to get popcorn for me later. That 1.5
Bingo.
bingo will wake up just smelling the popcorn from the kitchen, and he'll be up here begging like crazy.
Well, it is getting that time to show some mocks, and I'm going to let George go first because
There you go. There you go, Gene.
I made sure that I brought
Oh yeah,
some extreme
Buddy.
themed stuff.
Ronnie?
He's like, Dad, I'm on screen.
All right. There you go, buddy. Showing off mocks? Or the it's the pieces that come out of the box. Or the mocks.
I hope you haven't shown this on the shows I haven't been on lately.
I might have. I just realized I screwed this up and built this backwards because I was looking at the
But,
picture.
Jonna sent me this. I thought this was a pretty interesting display method for the new, not the Black Pearl.
Sam sent me that.
Ah,
I have a bunch of questions of the guy who built that. First of
I
all,
think it's
how do you
pretty
have
cool.
that holding that weight? Because that is not light.
oh, there's got to be some. There's a rod or something right here coming out of the Kraken's mouth.
But that is extremely cool.
That's really cool.
yeah, that's really awesome.
I think
If
this
there were instructions on how he did that, because I don't want to design it, I'd have already bought it.
Yeah, I think that would be the best way to display it. I think Beyond the Brick shared that on Facebook, maybe.
Yeah, Sam sent that to me.
That's really cool.
Surprised Sam's not in the chat tonight, but I know they've been busy harvesting. I've been getting a running documentary of his daily adventures.
Yeah, I was going to
in
say,
the
he
field.
sent me a video the other day with him like getting corn or something.
Yeah. I think Caden talked about this a couple weeks ago,
Nice.
but Pawar bricks, PA War bricks. I really like how he used the Wolverine
green
claws for the grass
Wolverine.
laid out underneath the rotor.
Oh, that is genius, though.
What we talked about is those things are like 34 cents a piece.
Yeah, but look at how he did it. They're all radiating out from the helicopter, like the wash is blowing them down.
Yeah.
He didn't just randomly put them in there. That's cool.
That's
I did
genius.
I did something similar years ago with the like vine tail looking piece. That was a pain, huge pain. This looks like it may have been a little easier. But I also like that smaller scale Huey. I think that was
honestly
designed
how I
by-
feel General Tron Bricks. Smooth AF. That's pretty dope.
Andrew said hopefully he will have a mock picks for his Boston Massacre mock next week.
I look forward to seeing that, Andrew.
Just remember, Andrew, if that's part of the Halloween thing, I'm not showing it next week.
Oh, is that next week already?
Oh, wait, crap, it is. No.
No.
No, we still got
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we got 2 weeks.
I got to get the
Yeah,
building.
next week's
I was
winter
about to say,
Louisiana.
holy crap, I have not built anything.
I really like the use of the purple disc to signify the smoke grenade
Yeah.
for the landing zone.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that is a lot. I don't know if those are actual Lego claws or aftermarket.
No, I think I believe Caden said that he knows, if I remember this correctly, Caden knows that person and they were bought through Lug Bulk. for that purpose.
Good luck, Bulk.
That's too cool. I like that.
Got a lot going on with these minifigures.
Man, that's super detailed.
And then World War II Lego mock. I do not remember the name of this. I saved this like 2 weeks ago. But a lot of detail work in the crumbled wall here. A lot of small pieces to get the textures.
That's
And
what
then
I'm going for.
The antennas and the Harry Potter wands for the hand railing on the stairs. Nice touch. Door built studs on the side. A lot of intricate piece placement in here.
Yeah, I told them that in the new build that I'm doing, I will not use a single brick bigger than a 1x3.
Really?
Everything I'm going to try to make smaller.
That's going to be interesting.
Very
It's going to be a lot of pieces.
interesting.
But like I said, the video that I'm going to post after I do the Battle of the Bulge video, it'll show you how much I already have ordered for that.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll last and not go immediately.
I like
a lot of nice buildings with 1x2 plates for brick.
Yeah.
I like what he did with the door.
Yeah.
The door's stacked. They're stacked plates. And then the actual like bullet effects hitting the wall, they're coming out like little puffs of smoke or dust from it.
Yeah. I wish that popcorn piece was made in some different colors so you can do different things with it.
That'd be nice to get like black, red, orange.
I want orange is what I want. If they did that in translucent orange,
that'd be great.
I'd be all over it.
This guy's having a bad day.
Yeah. Told him not to lean against the wall.
Well, they even put the blood effect right there on the wall too. Yeah, with removing the pieces, you can see the blood effect.
Oh yeah. I originally was thinking he was taking a break, but
that part comes in salmon, reddish brown, white, bright light orange, yellow, bright light yellow, lime, dark green, medium green, light green, dark blue, dark azure, dark purple, magenta, bright pink, and pink.
But no
so there's a lot of variety.
A lot of colors
no orange, but there's salmon that could be a.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say light bluish gray, dark bluish gray.
Nope.
Dark tan.
Nope.
You spoke a lot of foreign colors to me.
But yeah, this right here, this is like Caden. If I ever saw a mock that wasn't Caden's.
Well, Caden needs to build some buildings and not keep building some land.
There's a lot going on in here. I don't have the patience for stuff like this.
Man. Oh my God.
Yeah, I sent that to
Richard
George,
sent this to me about 4 hours ago. Said, here,
if you need an extra one, here you go.
That is really, really nice. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to figure out if this wasn't the Lego Rivendell set. This is all a mock, I'm assuming.
Well,
it
looks like
a
part
lot of
of it.
Rivendell elements in it.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking.
The roof and the I guess you call it like the lattice of the walkway. All of that, I believe, is Arendelle.
Okay.
Rivendell. Whatever it's called.
He's not a lot of Rivendell.
I'm thinking he's out in Arendelle with Elsa and Anna right now.
I've not seen Lord of the Rings. I have seen Frozen 1 and 2.
I don't know how I can stay on this show any longer. But this is beautiful. I'm glad
movie
you sent
does
it to
involve
me.
walking. That is really cool.
I like how he got the waterfall, the bridge work here,
Mm-hmm.
all the vines, leaves, foliage.
Yeah, no, that's pretty amazing stuff.
I think there's a better picture. I just want all these minifigures. I only have about half of them.
All I can hear is the freaking Fellowship of the Ring theme happening right now.
Right?
Does that go like dun 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 dun? Dun?
That's Indiana Jones.
I know.
Gandalf here's got a 1x2 masonry brick in the middle of his waist, make him a little taller. It's kind of silly looking, but
Gandalf. That's not Gandalf.
that's Gandalf.
We all know that's Dumbledore.
We all know that Richard loves. Where's the picture? That's not it.
I will say that I bought a lot of orcs recently.
We know you love parts just laying on other parts, so
Yeah, well, that actually looks really cool for water effects.
it does. I like the rock work.
I will say that the water effect looks cool, but that's got to be like one of my least favorite ways of doing rock work.
I think the water probably could have been done with some nets.
Yeah. It would have looked better with nets. It's not bad. It's
From a
not bad
distance,
like
I bet
here.
this looks really good.
I'm gonna try my my hand at nets. We'll see how it goes. Don't expect too much out of it.
Well, we know a guy that's really good at it.
Yeah. Well, believe me, I've been talking. I'll be like, yo, I accidentally messaged you.
I think Cascadia posted this on his story last night, maybe. So I went to it and stole it because I like construction equipment, even though it's John Deere. Little
That is
tree
cool.
feller.
Hey, just remember one thing. They painted it John Deere green, not anything else.
Track harvester.
Yeah. But
That's nice.
I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's custom stickers, custom prints. Custom stickers. But I could see this being a Lego City set.
There was a guy this weekend that had some trains that had John Deere tractors on it that were all built in like 1/35th scale.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, 1/45th scale. And they were all like 2 minifig actual scale and all custom printed. And before I left, I was close to just being like, what do you want for one of them? But I did not.
I like the articulation he's got in the undercarriage here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow.
Cascadia said that he needs to build one to go with his log truck.
That is too cool.
That's not everything I had, is it? Yeah. Well, that's the end of my show, folks.
See, you build farm equipment, I build farm trucks.
That's my idea of a farm truck.
My thing that I brought this evening is actually all pretty much themed. But first, like usual, I've brought in all the Lego sets that got leaked, and I have put them in here from worst to best. First is this one, and I'll be honest with you.
Worst, huh?
Yeah, worst, whatever. Worst are the front, the best are in the back. I'm not really sure if I like this or not. It being a Disney promo and a gift with purchase, it makes me hate it a little less because they're not going to do too much.
Yeah.
I for some reason, and the one thing that gets me the most about seeing this is I do kind of like the Simba molded character, but I really like the binoculars. And
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but those binoculars, just like every time I look at this picture, I'm like, I'll buy $130 of Disney just so I can get that freaking binocular set.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's really, I mean, there's also that nostalgia behind it because you're going with the OG Disney screen, like the Disney intro screen of the light blue with the white castle instead of
Yeah.
like the whole extravagant one that they have now.
Well,
Sunday
it
night
makes me
movies on
also
ABC.
it makes me also want to get the Disney print for where it says Disney on that. I guess it's a 1x4.
Mm-hmm.
But this is actually going to be pretty big. I guess it's a 2x6.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 2x6. So this will be something I will wait and see when it drops this end of this month if there's something that's actually Disney that I want.
Yeah.
I still have to buy the new Disney castle, but we were going to wait till we went to Disney to do that. But we'll see. Not completely against this. I am completely against this bullshit.
Oh my god. We were talking about that last night on our podcast.
So have you seen the actual pictures of it?
Yeah.
I got this because I wanted to, like, you can just skip everything on here, guys. Don't read this. Just take in this. It's $500 and this is what you're getting.
I will give it the fact that there are some unique pieces, and it does give it some, like the translucent green pieces that are doing the seaweed.
Oh yeah, it's got some crazy good pieces and new like parts colors, but
not for $500.
No.
I wouldn't go for $500. No, absolutely not. I'm not.
And this is like an exact remake almost of a set they've already had. Is a 3-in-1.
I was gonna say it looks like a creator set.
It is. I just chucked this entire build into Gene's imaginary box. I hate this. I really love the parts colors in it. The only thing that sucks and is shitty about it is we're gonna have to wait like 4 months after this comes out for all this stuff to hit the pick-a-brick wall. But like those broom pieces right there in that like aqua color, I'm going to be buying those for plants at the Star Wars thing. I'm just, like I said, I've got to play it because I've got to wait till it comes out, and I don't think these are going to hit pick-a-brick for a while. This is the gift with purchase you get with it.
What in the world?
That's about useless.
Yeah, tell me about it. You get a little fish tank with a fish that cannot move, and a cool box that is fish food.
Oh God!
I think that I will honestly say that if I had if I had $1,000 to spend on Lego, I would buy the Death Star over this. And I'm not a Death Star fan. This might have been a good idea, but it was a horrible execution in my opinion.
That looks like one of those.
I don't know.
Make and take things you do at the Lego store.
Yeah. Well, that's what I joked about. I was like, it looks like the Barnes and Noble's giveaway.
McDonald's Happy Meal toy.
Yeah. They're coming out with some more Happy Plants, 2 more colors. I actually think that the set like made a lot of people happy, and I really liked looking at all the mocks that people like made where one of them's like angry as shit on fire and stuff like that. As far as the actual set goes, it doesn't do anything for me. Have you seen all the mocks that people have made with this?
No, I have not. You just telling me now makes me want to research it.
Oh no, they do. They've like turned these things into like mechs and everything.
The toaster bath one's still my favorite.
Yeah, there's one where it's a toaster and it's jumping in a bathtub.
Can you tell me how to say that Senikio name?
I do not know.
The last one?
Yeah, I don't know. Rally anus. It's a rowdy anus is what we're going with. There's a D in there. I've never seen a Senikio rowdy anus, but
yeah,
that almost sounds like a dinosaur real name.
Rolly anus? Rally anus?
It's old Rolly anus over here. But this is one where we're like teetering on the edge now of stuff that I'm like actually not really mad about. This, I actually think this is pretty cool. I just do not really think it's worth $80. And Lego has gotten into this thing where every anniversary we're going to get a gold fig. And this one is Batman.
I don't quite understand the greebling, but
I don't either. I just think it's a way to. So there's some parts in here that make sense to me. So, and this is what I was gonna mention about it. So, like, look close. You got Penguin's hat, the bat. Both of those make sense. The handcuffs make sense. The whip makes sense. The Riddler's hat makes sense. All the other parts in here that are greebling.
A lot of batarangs.
Yeah, Gatling gun makes sense. Batarang makes sense. Megaphone makes sense because it's the gun shooting the bang. And they're trying to do it like a silhouette. The crowbar makes sense, but just all these other pieces, I don't know. I don't understand.
So we showed this. So we showed this set on our there's a couple of these sets that we showed on the podcast yesterday because we had the dynamic builder on who's a huge Batman fan, and he's excited. He said that Batman symbol set should fit the outline that is on the Batman shadow box.
Yes.
And I was like, really?
I wonder if they thought that out or if that was something they were just doing and ended up working.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like this. I did not like this movie, but I really don't like this Batmobile.
Oh my god, that's so funny because he wants to get this one.
Yeah, I don't like it. Next is the next Batmobile. I don't really care for this one either. This to me looks like a Dom's Charger off of Fast and Furious.
Yes.
Yeah.
See now, and they already had one previously that came out.
Correct.
Of this one, so I don't know what's the point.
Trevor's late to the party.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about it. It just does not do it for me. This is a better one. I'm not hating on this. The part that I will say I am hating on this is just by looking at this picture alone, there's 7 stickers. We're getting into that speed champion type thing. But it is only $30, so you can't get too mad at it. I think that this is going to be a cool set for kids. We're getting a couple more Harry Potter sets this year, and for the 25th anniversary, they're coming with the Patronus figures. They are going to have one of the Hogwarts Castle builds that's the hospital wing. It's going to come with Lupin's Wolf, and then a cauldron with the secret potions classroom that has Hermione's otter. Sorry.
Nice.
I like Harry Potter, so stuff like this doesn't really bother me. This is something that people like George will freak out over. I know nothing about this.
So
I already butchered the name. The Minas Tirith minifig info.
Minas
Tirith.
Yeah, whatever.
George and I get it. Come on, man! If you're gonna be
a nerd, Caden yelling at you
around.
right now.
Look. Maybe I'll make it a point to let me get through this weekend. Let me do this video. And then once I start building, maybe I will promise to watch the 3 Lord of the Rings movies.
You need to sit down and watch the extended version.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, then don't even bother watching.
Okay, I won't watch it.
No, you better watch it.
So the extended version is where it's at, though. Like I'll sit there and watch that.
All 13-something hours.
Dude, I think there was that one day I spent the half day watching movies and someone had asked me that question. They're like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm watching Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm on the 3rd one right now. I'm watching the extended version. They're like, you've been sitting on your ass all day?
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I've been doing stuff around the house, but yes, primarily my ass has been on a chair.
And then if you watch the 3 Hobbits beforehand, you might as well just the whole weekend's over.
Oh, yeah, like all 6 of those movies make up almost half of the MCU.
Yes.
You know, I sometimes think that my nerdism and autism really hangs out until I meet people like y'all.
That's why we get along so well.
Nerds got to stick together.
But I am extremely excited for this. Stranger Things is getting another set with minifigures. I have no idea what it's going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be something based off the new season.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Upside Down house. Maybe this will be somewhere along par with that.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all are Stranger Things fans.
Never seen it.
I've only watched the first season. I haven't gotten any further into it.
Well, see, y'all are talking about me. This is where I'm going to tell you that y'all suck. Y'all need to watch
Lord
it.
of the Rings is a classic.
Stranger Things will be up there also, believe me.
No.
I don't know. Stranger Things, was it? Lord of the Rings started out as a book, man.
Yeah.
It's a book.
Written by a guy who imagined all of that stuff and created it in the Yeah,
haven't y'all ever heard of Star Wars? Same thing.
Okay, I rank Star Wars and Lord of the Rings right there together.
Oh, Oh man, that crap makes
No,
me laugh
bingo.
whenever I hear people who are Star Wars fans, and there are people who are Lord of the Rings fans, and they kind of like clash. It's like our story's better. I'm like, y'all both have like nerds as like authors or visual artists. We're all under the same boat.
I got excited the other night.
Star
at
Wars
dinner.
is just Harry Potter with lightsabers.
I got excited the other night at dinner. A guy walked in, looked just like George Lucas, and come to find out his name was George.
Last name not Lucas.
Last name not Lucas. But
Damn.
Next up is something I'm very excited for. I know this thing has been all over freaking Instagram today.
No, you've already got your clothes on. You don't go outside after.
This
Let's
will
wait
be
on
a
that.
I'm excited for this one. Yeah.
this will be a day one purchase.
Is it now?
Is it? It is. And not only do you get the normal DeLorean from the first Back to the Future, but you can fold them wheels up like the second and third one.
oh yeah.
The only thing that kind of bugs me about this is me and Gene and George I brought a mock that Sam sent me like a week and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the hoverboard in it. This does not have the hoverboard.
What?
I don't think it does now.
No, there's no hoverboard.
I think you can't just turn the wheels. I don't think you can turn the wheels on command, can you? You have to take them
No,
out.
it's a different piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's get on to some mocks because I really want to hear what y'all have to say, especially even though he's not going to know as much as Kenny. I want to hear what George has to say about these. Gene, knowing nothing about Pokemon whatsoever, I'm not really sure what his thoughts are going to be. But first,
Oh, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cool. Cubone?
yes, I want all of the ones that I brought. There's one in here that looks a little brick built worse than the other ones, but I really like these. This is cool as hell.
Have you seen the lore behind how Cubone is made?
Yes, it's like what is it? Charmander's skull.
No, it's Charizard's skull.
Yeah, okay. I'll say it's one of them's skull.
Yeah, so this is Charmander who loses because Cubone has a tail.
Yeah, he loses the flame.
He loses the flame on the tail and then takes the Charizard skull and wears it over his own head. And I was like, damn, that is deep.
Well,
Yeah.
so we were talking about this completely off subject. Have you ever seen why the Black Pearl is called the Black Pearl?
Because I remember this because the ship was set on fire and sunk down to the depths. Like,
Yeah,
basically
because
it was a burned up ship.
because it was smuggling slaves, and
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow was against it.
Yeah, because it was Beckett. Beckett
Yeah.
was wanting to have slaves be brought over.
Yes,
Jack didn't like the idea of the slaves being brought over, so Beckett decided to light his ship on fire, and basically that's what turned the whole ship black.
Yes,
And then when it sunk to the depths, Sparrow made a deal with Davy Jones to bring the ship back up, but it still had that permanent black burn on it.
Yep.
And then they gave it the name the Black Pearl. Dude, yeah, I heard the lore.
That's not lore. That's a deleted scene.
I need them to not like kick that deleted scene out. I need them to make.
I know
it
that's
reality.
that would have made that so much cooler.
I think that would have made the third movie a lot better to watch because Beckett, Davy Jones, and Jack Sparrow in that same movie together.
Well, also you get the like coolness factor of in the first movie, whenever Barbossa finds out that Jack took the coin out, and when he stabs him and brings him into the light, he's a skeleton.
Yeah.
I think that actually adds a lot of coolness to the fact that you have a skeleton pirating a ship that is burnt.
Yeah.
But to keep going back, that was Red. This guy's name is Red Verse. Next up is Brickmill. This is the one I said. This is a little It's got some bulky brick parts on it.
I mean, it's definitely better than I'm sorry, Bricker Builds, but it's better than Bricker Builds because that crap looks wow.
Yeah, but I think this is pretty cool. I would, own this.
That's really cool though. I like that.
Trevor said they often keep that scene when they play it on TV.
Really?
Next up, well, another view of it. Like I said, I like this one. I will say I like the Cubone more. Next is Woomy World. This is my favorite.
Oh, Ghastly. Nice.
That's impressive.
That's really good. Is there a different view of this?
No, it's pretty much there's like it's built on a stick.
Don't
Okay.
know that.
I tried to figure out how these affect pieces because these are like
Brickheads.
basically attached to the back of this build.
Yeah.
And
Hi,
it's
baby.
a lot bigger than what you think because that right there is a 2x2. These are the 3x3 discs that they stand on for
Dimensions.
dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty big.
That's really cool.
But this is my favorite.
What are those effects pieces?
The what?
What parts are those?
They're like the blades.
I mean, they look.
They have handles on the back. Like right here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what to use for
Those
the
pieces, though.
inside of the mouth.
Oh, that's got to be like a pink shoulder pad.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, probably so.
Yeah, that's got to be a pink shoulder pad.
Next up from Brick Folk. Remember, these are in the order that I think that are the best.
No.
This is pretty cool.
B-drill. Yeah.
I will say he edited this picture to where like these are lit up and everything. But I do like this. I
That's
don't
pretty
think that this is better than Ghastly on all aspects, but I think this takes more talent to build than the Ghastly. But I also don't know how the Ghastly is built, so don't hold me on what I exactly think.
I'm waiting for you to show the Gengar build.
I do not have a Gengar one. I did not find one.
No. Okay.
No, did not. Next up is Brick for World.
Okay. That's nice.
This is amazing. It's not as cool as Zane's builds doing the big one.
Oh
but-
my God, the shiny Gyarados.
Yes.
Dude, that thing was impressed. I remember seeing that at Brick World Chicago, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I don't even want to know how long this took. I don't want to know how many pieces. I just know that this is amazing.
Well, the year before last, or the year before this year, last year, I believe, he did Raichu jumping with like the lightning bolts coming out of him.
I'd seen that. That one was really cool.
But if you go to his Instagram page, there is nothing posted on either one of them. I was going to bring it tonight to show as a mock, but there's nothing out there that exists.
I mean, he probably just wants to share those pieces with the world, so that way they get shocked at what is actually out there and what he can do. So, I mean, I could see it, but then I also would rather see it on screen or on a phone too. Like, let me see it on the phone.
I want to see everything every time.
I want to see the entire build. I don't want you to hide it anymore.
What do they use for the mouthpiece on the fish?
That?
Yeah.
Are those? Oh, I have no idea what those are.
I have no idea what those are.
That's a made-up piece.
Come on, Gene.
What?
What is he got using for the mouthpiece?
Those are dishes.
No, the mouthpiece, right?
It's like the little friends or minifig accessory. They have the pots and the pans and the skillets.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a
Oh.
baking dish. I mean, that's my guess.
That's a pretty good guess. It's better than us saying nothing. You said something, and I'm going to take it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think it's cool, though. They did like little mini ones, not a big one. And then, of course, you got the Gyarados.
Next
Still
is
blows my
God
mind
Turtle
that that's
Bricks.
the
I think this one is probably the most parts intensive.
Oh, wow.
Lapras.
Impressive.
Yeah, Lapras. That one looks super detailed, and it almost feels like it's an armored version of Lapras just because of the texture on the face.
Yeah, that and on the back because on the shell on
Yeah.
the character is actually really smooth.
It almost gives off Greebling in a sense, just a
Yeah.
little bit, not a whole lot, but just enough. It looks really cool though. Yeah,
But
Hello, Dan.
that is all I brought.
very nice.
Don't know.
This George,
Well, that's coming together quick.
yeah, I'm like right there at it. I've got to. I'm putting the side pipes on now, and then I think the next bag is all the bag where you can like change things. But I don't plan on changing anything on it. I'm not putting the V8.
Oh, it's
sticking
the
out of it.
Santa build.
I want the Mrs. Claus. They've got to do a Mrs. Claus.
I mean, that's
Take the
very
beard
true.
off.
Take the beard off and add a skirt.
Yeah,
And then take the
Yeah,
hat off
sure.
and use the beard parts for the hair.
There you go.
Tori, you need to build your first mock. We're not going to count it for the Halloween build.
But it can be my Christmas one, right?
Well, it could be if we do a Christmas one. I'll. We'll see how well.
When she has to get it done by Christmas too.
Well, she might as well start it now then.
That is too cool. All the Pokemon mocks.
But no, I thought those were some really cool builds for some really cool people. I googled and searched for some Pokemon builds, and that's what I had found.
Nice. That is really cool.
I'm
So
still
here's
just,
the 1.5-year-old little shit up in my lap now.
Do
What are
what?
you doing?
That's bingo.
That's the bingo.
Trevor said he wishes the truck was light blue. My great grandfather had a C10 exactly the same as the build, just baby blue. It would be cool. I think that these are builds that you're never going to see. These pieces come in different colors.
Hmm.
I think that they're going to do sets and that's it.
Yeah. I would definitely like to go out of my way and get a Hot Wheels set. Just to say that I've done one.
They have some really cool pieces that I wish Lego would do.
But I don't think, and we talked about this with we talked about it with Shy, and we talked about it with the Hawks. I don't know if Lego will do those pieces because those pieces are gonna have to be super specific.
Well, I mean, when you build a Lego set, 9 times out of 10, you can pick up a piece and see where it could be used in a bunch of different things.
True.
A lot of the stuff on this is exactly what you're saying. You could see it be used in this way, and that is about it.
Yeah. I don't know. That was the one thing that we had mentioned was Lego does a really good job with versatility and being able to provide pieces in unique ways. Like if you look at the Speed Champion sets, there's not really new pieces, but they find a way to at least adapt, like the chassis. Like they've adapted to changing the chassis multiple times until they found one they can actually work with.
Correct.
Whereas with the Hot Wheels ones from Mattel, they made pieces specific to the set. And then they probably, I don't know if they'll ever find a way to make it to where they can make it useful to another set.
I don't think they can.
Which is why Lego kind of has that one up is we could use this piece to honestly filter out through any other one. We just have to change the color.
Yeah. But on the other side of that, these sets are like $50, and Lego would, I mean, it would just be outrageous if it was Lego.
True.
I would hate to see what this would cost.
I probably over 100.
Yeah, definitely.
Like over
I
100
think
bucks.
it's gonna be no way to get anybody to stand up there. Unless you hook the hand to the thing.
With everybody in the chat, how many people are doing the Halloween build? I know we talked about it a little earlier. Me and George apparently have done absolutely nothing. I'm gonna guess Caden hasn't built anything either.
I got parts right here.
We all got parts, George.
Yeah, you did art from down here in paper.
It's a
Do
start.
what?
Oh, yeah.
It's a little big. We gotta get on a 16 by 16 plate.
I've got some pretty decent ideas.
I have an idea. I just need to see if I have any of the parts to make it come true. I'm not going to give it away.
You would terrify all of us if you just finished the ship.
I know. I was just talking with Cameron. I really
no,
need to
it
get
is
working on that.
It is smaller than the DB7 and the white Porsche. It's definitely smaller than the Batmobile and the Ecto One. Now to the NSX, it's the same scale. As you would kind of expect it to be. But there is no stickers. Everything is printed. That's a
That
plus.
makes things a lot better.
Yeah, that is definitely a plus.
Makes things a heck of a lot better.
Push it down. Put it in this handle here.
Mm-hmm.
Cascadia said, I'd like to, but I'm not sure if I have time with both my designs and order all the parts before the deadline. Just come up with something with the parts you got. I think what we need to do, especially since we're this late in the stream and Caden's not watching, we need to hit Caden with make Caden buy whatever the prize that we give away is. Or we say that the loser has to buy the prize for the winner, and we'll just all make sure Caden loses.
It's like that part.
The majority vote.
Yeah.
Inside.
Okay.
Caden, I don't think would enjoy that very much, but it would be funny, which is why we should do it.
Oh my goodness, that would be awesome.
This thing has door handles, windshield. Not windshield. Doorknobs, window like crank.
That's a pretty unique set.
Somebody sail on the boat.
These are really decent sets. I don't think I'm going to build the surfboard.
But it's so much. It's part of the set. You have to.
I'm telling you, you need to make it a tow truck.
I would much rather it be a tow truck. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, do it for that reason, then. That makes it better. That makes it better.
It would have been really funny if I'd have been building that today during my meeting with the Bricklink management team.
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty cool.
Tailgate
So
goes
that
down.
really is.
The only crappy thing is the way the tailgate connects. When you open it, it knocks the taillights off. I had a thing with that earlier. And the hood opens. It's got a hood prop and it's got a V8. And then the grill.
They LS swapped it. I love it.
I'm looking at.
And then the tailgate. Yeah, I told y'all, Trevor, it would not. If it wouldn't be for Trevor, I wouldn't have this.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to get one of these sets.
You need to. I would get one of the bigger ones. Get the NSX or get the truck. They're coming out with an Audi wagon here soon.
I saw the Audi wagon.
That would be a bad pickup.
If anything, I might go for the Corvette Grand Sport.
See, I don't like those body style Corvettes. So
Either that or the Cadillac Project GTP.
now that's a small one. That's like Speed Champion size.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably honestly go with Speed Champion size because I have no idea where I would put. I mean, I probably know where I'd put the Corvette, but still.
Oh, I got to build mirrors for this thing too.
Does the door open up?
And I'll show you, since you weren't on here when I did the NSX, one of the coolest things I think about these Hot Wheels sets. So back in the day, or even now, they still do it. But you could always tell what the Hot Wheels car was by flipping it up in the bottom and seeing the plaque on it.
Yeah.
They come with a metal plaque.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Nice.
they come with this spot on the underside that like it actually snaps into. And when you lift it, like you can see, it says it's a custom 52 Chevy or 62.
That is too cool.
That's not a 52.
That's pretty cool.
And now let's build the surfboard, I guess.
Where are you guys finding these online?
Target.
You can go to Hot Wheels shop.
You can go
or
to that
Mattel.
or Mattel. Target has a couple of them that you could see. I know there's a couple of them on pre-order, and then some that are in stock.
Trevor found this at the Kernersville Target because all the other Targets were sold out.
Excuse me.
The NSX took us a while to find. My buddy at work, Keelan, found one in the wild, and then I ended up finding one in King. I think Trevor found one in Greensboro. Trevor said that the biggest is the Mercedes Gullwing. And that's another one that doesn't really...
Corvette Grand Sport looks cool.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at not too long ago, the white one.
The coolest thing that they've done with parts on this thing is the fact that you now have the ability to get a plate with studs on both sides.
Oh, I wish Lego would do that.
I know.
And more inverted tiles would be amazing.
Some curved inverted tiles.
That too.
But then we'd have weirdos building boats and crap.
Right? Ships.
Huge boats, too.
Ships.
That's a boat.
Ship. I built boats, so I can't really say anything.
Well, we haven't seen the ship yet. I will say, and I forgot about it. Legion came over here and spent the night last Thursday. And man, he knocked those sets out like it was nothing.
Yeah, he tagged me in a story on Instagram.
I built the
Glad he enjoyed them.
The Churchill tank from Panzer while he did that. And now we have a surfboard.
So how'd they do the surfboard? Plates with studs on both sides?
Yeah, the tan in the middle all have studs on the side. And then the wedge plate that sticks up is actually a tile. So a wedge tile.
I used to have to build my surfboards with the old finger hinges that you could flip.
Well, Lego came out with that piece not too long ago that's a stud on one side and a clip on the other.
Yeah.
That's going to have some cool little versatile things. So you can take the big block out and you can build it to where it has a blower on it with headers and everything.
Wait.
And then you take basically the hole, the square in the hood out, and then the engine sticks through the hole.
Huh.
And then it comes with some stickers from Moon Eyes and stuff like that.
This is where you get to this is where you skip to the end of the instructions to see what's going on.
Well, it comes so each time you build one, it comes with a bag, and the last bag is full of builds to go back and change things. So, like on this one, for instance, let me put the wheels on so you can see it.
Does that have hydraulics?
That's what I was about to show you. So you can actually
pose it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So you got to think if it was, a 4-wheel drive truck, you got 4-wheel drive, but it has these like things on it to where you can lower it and tuck the wheels into the fender well.
Oh, for God's sakes, this is awesome. Lego, you need to step up your game on some of these cars.
Like, I'm a huge Lego fan. Don't get me wrong. I was a car fan way before I was a Lego fan. And this whole brick shop thing is killing it. It's just, there is no ifs, ands, or buts to it.
That's pretty sweet.
They're making these sets for car people.
They are, and I think that's what's going to really win over a lot of like whoever like Speed Champions or even Technic. I think this is what's going to win over a lot of those car folks, is seeing these sets and that they're actually going to imitate.
Well, one of the other things too is you got to think. I talked about this with a buddy of mine with the NSX at work. I don't think I mentioned it on the stream, but Hot Wheels has its connection with companies that they've been working with forever. This is a good example. The normal Lego person that buys a Lego car might not always know, but these come with Moon Eye stickers. They come with Edelbrock stickers, with Firestone stickers, American Racing stickers. That stuff isn't Lego. Like Lego doesn't have the rights to all that. Hot Wheels does.
Yeah.
So that's a cool little thing Lego could do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that Lego's ever going to step up into that game. Hot Wheels will hold the crown when it comes to vehicles.
It's like, we'll see what happens.
I think the cost of admission's too much.
Well, I mean, you got to think
too much into the Lego profit line.
Yeah. It's K today said, but isn't it more molded plastic like models than building with bricks? No, there's a lot of bricks. I mean, I just built this engine block using nothing but bricks and plates.
Yeah, so it's not like the Mega Bloks GT40 Ford, where like a whole fender was one big molded piece.
Yeah. I'm going to take and build this V8 that's got a blower on it, and I'm going to put it in the back of the NSX.
They really need to make a Pontiac Fiero.
Nobody wants a Fiero.
I know. Porsche Boxster?
That would be better. But it's kind of sacrilegious to put anything in a Porsche that's not a Porsche engine. I will say, I know it's been like all over the internet. We got a email today, and Trevor's going to laugh at this. We got an email today, and if you're a vehicle fan, the picture on the email was a silhouette of a hooded vehicle that had a scoop on the front of it. And in the front corner of the grill in red LEDs, it said STI. So they are coming out with an electric STI.
That is awesome.
And I will more than likely buy it.
My man's doing day one for Mattel Bricks.
No. I'm talking about real car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking real car.
Hey, that's
Trevor said he saw it. Yeah, there's one that looks like it's like a hatchback, and then there's one that has a wing, and the one that has a wing's grill is lit up on red, and it says STI.
So you're getting the station wagon?
I would love a station wagon. We got a station wagon at Audi I would love to have, but unfortunately, YouTube and my job together don't pay that much. It's $160,000.
Audi makes a station wagon?
Yeah, look up an A6 Avant RS.
Savant?
Avant.
So Richard, did you end up moving? Did you end up moving to Audi or
no? We are a part. Subaru and Audi are like their own thing now at work.
That has got to be the ugliest car I have ever seen.
The wagon?
Yes.
You are out of your mind.
I would rather drive a Chrysler minivan before I drove that.
So look
Looks
at
like
how
a
much
Dodge
horsepower.
Magnum.
Look at how much horsepower it makes.
Oh,
Which one were you looking at? The Audi what?
Avant,
Avant?
AVANT.
The RS6 Avant.
Okay. See, this is why on
You
this
say
is why on the Audi
RS6?
RS6 Avant.
Okay, well, see, I'm looking at a 2004 Avant. That's
No,
why.
look at a 2025 RS6 Avant. It makes 670 horsepower. It's got a twin turboed V8 in it.
Okay, so the 2025 looks a lot better than the 2004.
Yeah, I agree with Trevor. We're putting you in timeout.
I'm a Chevrolet guy. I can't help it.
Camaro has never looked that good, no matter what year you go back to.
Oh,
No, but for 95,000, I'd rather buy a new Corvette than this.
That's not 95. That's 160.
That's
You were
what I'm
looking
saying.
at-
I could buy.
The
I could buy
2026, the 2026 starts at 130.
Yeah. And the carbon edition starts at, I think, 200.
God dang. Have you seen the RS? Have you seen the 2026 one, though? As how much it starts MSRP? 130.7.
That's
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Jesus.
Hey, George, let me show you something that would get you going. You see my block right here?
Do
Yes.
we need to log off at this point?
Are you getting ready to put a V belt on there?
I'm putting a V-belt on it.
Hell yeah! That's awesome.
And not only just a V-belt, but it's actually got like a tensioner.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And it all spins together. And you want to see what else?
Lego, step up your game.
Look at this. You ready?
It even comes.
I got an air cleaner on it.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have to flip that over, gain 5 horsepower, buddy.
You can't the way the stud's attached.
Oh, that's some crap.
So what do you
You're just
think?
gonna jerry rig a Lego or a Mattel brick set.
What do you think? Like this, or we'll show you how easy it is to swap engines. Y'all are just taking too long to do things nowadays. Oh, you gotta
get the sawzall out and cut a hole in the hood.
Yeah, you gotta cut a hole in the hood.
Oh
That's
my
a big
gosh.
hole for a small engine.
Honestly, at this point, I think if the engine was a little bit bigger, I think it would have made it work out. But I don't know. Is the spacing not too bad?
I mean, I can make it bigger. I mean, we can stack some shit and get it to stick higher up. I mean, these are compatible with Lego.
You make it a
man's about to-
V16,
Exactly. He's about to turn it sideways.
I was gonna say, hold on.
W16, I should say.
I could take this.
My God. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the RS6. Acceleration 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. That's ridiculous. For a freaking for a
4,500 pound wagon.
yeah, for a wagon. That's nah.
Is that better?
Nah.
How's your
Looks good.
transmission lining up now?
Does it?
Running through the windshield?
Yeah. We don't use transmissions around here.
Divorce transfer case.
I don't mind it, but I'll be honest with you. I like the hood better than I do having a hole in the hood.
Yeah, I think it looks better with the smooth hood and the LS.
It's not an LS. It doesn't tick when you roll it.
Ah,
But guys, it is that time. Y'all got anything going on this week that y'all want to talk about? Anything special?
Yeah, we may not see y'all next week. We're going to be in Louisiana. It depends on if I can get something a little better than dial-up.
So next week we will have on Mr. Cheap Ass Bricks himself.
Nice.
I should be here next week, so no more Wednesdays off for me for a while.
George, I'm gonna put the V8 in the back of this. That way I can haul it to whatever you're putting it in.
Put it on a pallet.
I lost the air cleaner. I can't put it on a pallet because it won't sit in here flat. It's actually got wood slats in it.
Oh, some awful big tubs for itty bitty wheels and tires.
That's what I said, but
I mean, hey, that's the set.
what do I know?
It is
I
the
just
set.
work here.
Rob just now realized Drew Dog hadn't been on the show in a while.
Yeah, Drew's done. He took a sabbatical and I don't know where he went.
Well, dang.
Look, I'm gonna show you something. That right there makes that set worth it.
That's
a
pretty
gradient orange to red with a little bow tie on it. That's how you know you bought quality, when it's got a bow tie.
That's pretty amazing.
Get that
Very
Ford-
late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, get that Ford shit out of here.
I don't think Gene's listening.
Nah,
No,
he's
I'm
listening.
ignoring him intentionally.
And ignore me. He heard it.
Well, you can't talk crap about that now.
But I will, by the end of this week, I will have a video out going with Battle of the Bulge, and possibly within the week or the next week after that, I will have a video out about the start of the build. I'm going to be starting on the church because that's what was voted on.
Okay.
You got anything going on, George, Kennard, anybody?
This week we got volleyball tournament, flag football, another football game.
Me personally, I don't really have too much going on. I mean,
You know the best thing about being the guy of the show is I can delete comments like that.
Oh, I didn't get to read it in time.
It said the best. It said just like every other Chevy, it was delivered on the back of a Ford.
Oh, Trevor, come on.
But I don't see it anymore.
I don't know what
that's
you're
how
talking
it was.
about.
it's like, oh my god, that comment went away. How
Yeah,
what it?
I know that YouTube bans bullshit comments, but
You were really saying it's a bullshit comment. You're like, I don't know about this one.
Are your feelings hurt, Richard?
no, I got some spam right there towards the end.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, the unknown number.
Trash talking Dale Earnhardt, Gene.
New phone. Who's this?
Yeah, no, I don't have a whole lot going on. I mean, we got the podcast up. We got a Halloween episode coming up in the next few weeks for Brick at Night, so we should have something going on there. And yeah, it's not too much. I know Shy and I joke about it a lot, but the episode that he and I are going to be on his podcast doesn't come out till 2026.
Oh,
Yeah,
my.
he said he's pretty behind.
Oh yeah, I told him, I was like, dude, you do your thing. I know you're editing. You're taking time to edit these videos, unlike a couple of us who just throw the video on damn YouTube and just let it ride. And he was just like, yeah, man, I just want to make sure that it's all good. And I'm like, that's fine. That's cool with me. I'm just chilling and vibing. But yeah,
I would love to go down there and see Shy or go over there. Maybe it's something that happens in 2026 with Chantilly. I'm not being gone. I'm not too sure. I don't know what the world holds at us now that Virginia's gone.
Might have two shows I won't be going to next year.
Chicago and Chantilly.
Well, Chantilly and World War Brick still up in the air. So
Yeah. But I guess everybody take it easy. We'll see y'all next week with another guest. Well, this will be his first time on, but it will be fun. I promise you, you won't want to miss it. Hopefully, I got something to show y'all that he's got for me. That's really, I think it's going to make George jealous. It would make Gene jealous if he knew what it was. I may tell him after this, but peace.
Yeah. Clicks and clacks, building blocks, let's begin. Stacks on stacks, with beards we always win. In a world of plastic, our minds spin. Brick by brick, where do we dive in? Brickin' with the beard, we never stop. Talking pieces, colors going over the top. Custom sets, landscapes, got a shop. Tunes drop.